Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your January 2025 reading. So it's been already, we're at New Year's. Happy New Year. May everything you need be on your path for your next year to come. Everything you need, everything you want, everything extra that you haven't thought about yet. So, all right, I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. You come in the month and you have like the 8 of Cups. And so that tells me that either because of the new moon in Capricorn we had just before New Year's, but you're in a state where, you know what, there's more out there. I'm going for it. I'm leaving what is bringing me down vibrationally, old emotions, old baggage. I'm leaving that behind. This is going for a quest. This is being willing to put the efforts. The guy is dressed in red, and he has a wand in his hand. The will to put in the efforts, even though we're not sure where we're going. It is in the night, but we're willing to put in the efforts for something better. And under it, I have the High Priestess. So this is like a soul inspiration. This is from a deep understanding about a shadow part of you, about life, about what your soul is talking to you about. There you go. Very inspirational, intuitive, spiritually inclined decision to go for your betterment. Okay, let's call it like that. In the middle of the month, I have the 3 of Wands, and under it I have the Lovers and the 4 of Cups in reverse. There's the decision. There's the decision to leave behind that kind of restrictive vibrational reality and being open. Here's the energy is open to what life has to bring to us, either from our past efforts finally, getting your due, or just being open to what your soul is trying to give you, okay, or the divine, name it like you want. The Lovers is a decision, okay, it's an inspired decision. You see the feminine looking at the angel, masculine looking at the feminine. It's our right brain being inspired, and the left brain looking at this and saying, okay, what are we doing? I'm going to make it happen. This is the beautiful co-creative dynamic, and it's all made to elevate us. That's why there's a mountain in the back. So active consciousness, spiritual consciousness, and the tree of life. That means all possibilities and all of that. 4 of Cups is in reverse because we're making the decision to leave that. When it's like this, we're only experimenting from what we've known. Nothing new. And then we're really in a box. Here, the aspiration, the inspiration is helping us see outside the box to bring in something new. Here, we're only fishing into what we know, but the universe wants to give us something. So here we have an openness, Taurus. You're opening up in the mid-month. And what happens is that at the end of the month, there's like 2 levels here. The first level might seem negative. It's the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. And then under it, we have the 4 of Swords, but with the Page of Pentacle and 8 of Pentacle. What does that mean? That means that when you opened up, when you got your aspiration, it's the same principle as when we're making a wish, okay? I make a wish of starting my business, let's say. Universe says, all right, the vibration of you being a business person and successful and all of that is here. But here you are here in your vibration. You say, I'm going to get out of my vibration. I'm going to go for better. I'm open to it. Yes, but the fact that you weren't there, that meant that something was preventing you from being there. In your case, beliefs. And so what happens, and that's probably why, often you hear, things were going great and then, or I made a wish and the opposite arrived, or whatever. It's because you're going to be confronted with what prevented you to be there in the first place, so that you can address it, so that you can heal it, so that you can put your intention and your willpower and your strategy in order to flip this, understand it, flip it, rise above it, transcend it, name it like you want. So if in those beliefs there was, I'm not enough, or what I bring is not good enough, or I've always, in the past, people, and I've had pains from not being acknowledged. Having a business means I need to acknowledge myself and be acknowledged by others. So there's a contradiction. So that means that belief is going to put me in my head. Yes, but. I want that, but. The economics, the this, the that. My grandfather had a bankruptcy, whatever it is. And then once you're conscious of all those beliefs that prevented the sacred oil to go all the way down to your spine and be anchored here. Once you're conscious of these beliefs, that's when you realize, as above, so below has to pass through me. The dawn is rising, new beliefs are coming. I can start healing whatever these beliefs were, but that doesn't stop you from already putting the energy and starting to see the results, having the concrete thing growing. So that's beautiful. So that's why bottom of the deck we have the world, the end of an old cycle, but it's in reverse because it's not quite, we're still not completely in peace and in serenity with what has happened in the past in those bad 3 cups, but we're getting there. So do you see how it works a bit? So if, near the end of the month, especially that we're going to have the new moon in Aquarius, and also in the mid-month we have the full moon in Cancer. So if there's something in those waters that should be removed, that crystallized and created beliefs, now is the good time to address it. So let's see. Let's clarify this. I just want to say that what often happens is that when this comes up, because your wish or your aim or where your aspiration is further than where you are, a lot of people will make this their reality and reinforce the lies. And that's why when it starts happening, you're going to do the opposite. And you're going to say, like, I know this is a lie based on my past experiences, but it's not the truth about me. It is a truth. And the Aquarius moon new moon is going to help you make the difference between your life experience and who you are. You are not just the sum of your experiences. You're a magician that came here. Maybe you had a bad movie, but that doesn't mean that what is in front of you is limited to these frequencies. All right? Okay. So, I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Tauruses for the month of January 2025. January 2025. All right. 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. You're coming in the month strong, energized emotionally, and solid in who you are. And I think that's why you're actually hearing what the High Priestess is saying and telling yourself, you know what? That's it. Whatever is preventing me from gaining what is aligned with my heart and knowing my worth and my value, I'm going to go for it. What is the High Priestess talking about? Very positive. And in order to taste that positivity completely, we need to get rid of what is staining it. So, Magician with the High Priestess. Very powerful beginning. So here we have the Queen of Swords with the 5 of Cups and the Lovers in reverse. So that Queen of Swords, her view is kind of obstructed with unresolved old sadnesses, because we have this strong vibration here coming for you, Taurus. With the 6 of Cups and all of that. So what wasn't fitting with this will start shaking, because it's not aligned. It's disharmonious with I am a magician that is aligned with my soul and I understand the laws of the universe. So what is opposite of that alignment will start shaking. And that's why you need to make a decision about it. Here the Lovers is in reverse, but they're going to come up. So here, 3 of Wands. Something happens, maybe that full moon in Cancer, but something happens that makes you, you know what? Now I'm opening myself to what I'm sensing, what I want to create, what I want to manifest. All right. So we have the 6 of Swords. So that means those old choppy waters, I'm going to use my willpower and push myself away from it. If I have to forgive, I'm going to forgive. But I'm going to be in the here and now. And I'm going to keep my cups towards the sky. Not on the floor. On the floor, it's what has already manifested, what has already grounded. All right. Okay. So the High Priestess again. It's almost like it's like telling you you're the magician. You've got the power. You can do something about it. It's like yearning you to take the reins and make that decision. 10 of Swords. And so, of course, the contrary beliefs are going to stick their heads. They're going to stick their heads. They're going to make you scared. They're going to tell you, no, it's not coming towards you. It wasn't before. Why would it come now? Who are you? But you're going to get it. Ace of Swords. So 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords. I get it. I understand how I've been blocking myself. So I'm going to heal from that. But I won't let that stop me though. All right. I won't let that stop me. So we have a couple of packs, but I'm going to take the top ones. We have a Tower in reverse. And a Tower in reverse is nice because it's kind of, we're making it come down. It's a readjustment of our solar plexus, but we're really conscious about it. And what it's going to do, it's going to change the 9 of Wands being, I am afraid. I have 9 proofs that life is hell. And I'm going to turn that into, I've got 9 proofs of experiences confronting hell and winning. I know how to swim now. I know how to deal with this. I can read the red flags. I wasn't born yesterday. Bring it on. So there are going to be 9 backups of courage, that even if I still have a bandana on my head, I'm moving forward anyway. I'm not going to let, and here is the 5 of Swords, I'm not going to let those old 3 swords, disappointments and heartaches, cut my own legs when it comes to what I am opening myself to. I will not let that part of me win. So it's a great courage. At the end, you're using courage. I'm surprised the strength didn't come up, but because it takes courage to do that. It takes willpower, will. It takes a lot of will. But you have here such a high inspiration that this is what is going to give you the faith to go through it. And don't forget, at the end of the month, if you're confronted with things that put you in your head, understand that these is just to bring up what was preventing you to attain the frequency of your wish or your aspiration or whatever it is. So, my beautiful Tauruses, I'm going to call this manifesting, because this is what manifesting is all about. We're not always click, I want a car and bing, I snap my fingers and the car is there. In order to manifest the car, I have to vibrate like the car. And the magician has that capacity to be conscious of all of his elements and readjusting them if need be in a responsible way. So, manifesting. On this, I am sending you all my love and light, Taurus. Have an amazing month of January and celebration of the new year. Maybe it's your new year resolution filled with love and I don't know what's happening, but yes. If you want a private reading, you know how to reach me on the website. I also want to show you that my book is finally done. It's not on the website yet because we have a postal service strike, and it's, I wouldn't be able to ship anything. So this is going to be on Amazon sometime next week. And if not, maybe during the month, if the postal service strike is over, we can get it on the website. I'll keep you posted. So on this, namaste, all my love and light, and I'll see you next month. Oh, thank you for watching, sharing, commenting, and all of that. And also thank you for your donations. It helps more than you think. And on the new moon and the full moon, I ask the divine to give you back in the shape that is the most beneficial for you. All right?